Do Explore work within schools, or work with schools, and can they attend meetings with me or provide information about my child to the school? Yeah.
Our contracts are mainly for in the home.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about wanting children to generalise skills, or you're wanting to think about ways of supporting people to learn new things, it's helpful to have a cross-environment approach. So the Ministry of Ed have their own services specifically for school. But quite often, if we were involved in behaviour support, we'd want to see your child at school to get an idea about how they're managing in that environment. We're really happy for our plans to be shared with school teams, and sometimes it makes complete sense for all the people involved in your child's life to come round a table and to think about what those plans look like. So we're not generally writing interventions for schools, but there's a willingness to work with the wider team.
Work with and alongside, as opposed to within.
And within a piece of work that we're doing, if it is, relevant for that young person attending IEPs, just to support some of those consistent goal strategies that are being used at home being implemented at school, if that is possible. So sharing.
And that's good to know. When we were talking to the ministry earlier, it was around who can attend IEPs, so that's great to know that it's something that you explore will do. If it's important and needed, totally. Thank you.
Is there any other way you can support me to get information from school?
So within Teen Life and Exploring Autism, there is some information for families that sort of give them some tips on how to support those conversations,
That's really good to know, because those courses are really designed for parents for understanding, but it's good that you can give parents information of how to either provide school with information and get that support.
And it is really lovely within a group environment that once that conversation starts, you often get parents sharing their experience and giving each other tips and pointers on what's worked for them.
That's good. And I think that's such a good thing about those groups, is that parents get together and actually connect with each other, don't they? And support each other going forward, I think. I know the group that I was involved with, those parents, there was about 3 or 4 that stuck together and contacted each other for quite a few months afterwards, so that was good.
And the difference with Teen Life is that as parents you come in with expert knowledge as well. Do you know, like it's a much more dynamic discussion, because actually mums and dads and people coming into that have got 10 to 16 years experience of supporting a young person.
And they're the experts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aren't you? You're the experts in your children.
So we always learn something new from a Teen Life group.
And whether it's your groups or whether it's the behaviour side of Explore, they, the parents that know their child, and you guys are the experts in behaviour and education. Yes, you are.